Phi Phi just landed. Our hotel's down there, right on the point.
Children get older and I'm getting older.
Sunset at Phi Phi. Wow, the tide is way out. We arrived about an hour and a half ago. It was just water. The tide still has another hour and a half to go out. They get 2 low tides a day. I stuck around for sunset. Well worth it. We might be nuts. It's 6:10 a.m. It's dark out, and we're about to get in a boat and go for a tour before all the crowds arrive here at Phi Phi. Hopefully our captain can see in the dark. I be first thing in the morning. My God, I'm glad I'm here first thing in the morning. The boats were already jockeying for position on the dock, and the day hasn't even barely begun. The sand looks gorgeous. So pretty. Look how many people are here for the 8 o'clock shift. Wild. I can only imagine what this would be like another 2 hours from now when mainland can get here. Maya Bay first thing in the morning. It's beautiful. When we first arrived here less than 10 minutes ago, there wasn't a soul on the beach. But when our boat came in, we were jockeying for position. I'd say by 10 o'clock, you won't be able to get close to the water. Our guide sent us all the way to the back corner, suggested we come back here on Bamboo Island. It's spectacular. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. We got a little camp out for about an hour and 10 minutes. Then we have to go. So far we're enjoying this trip. Early morning trip, up at 5. Crazy us. First thing in the morning, 6:30. Sun's still coming up. Goes right through to the other side of the island. The honeymoon suite. What do you think, Jenny? Make a good honeymoon suite?
I don't know, I'd have to get married to find out.
No way I can do this justice, but I'll try. Very impressive look. Maya Bay. And today we're coming in from the outside in. And there's not a soul on the beach yet. Not even our speedboat has gotten people here yet. Very cool. Maya Bay from the outside. Maya Beach from the outside. That guy ran to be the first guy at the beach this morning. Morning, Ginny.
This is something to remember.
Yeah. They're just getting there. There's a few people arriving like us this yesterday morning. Coming in like ants now. Each will be packed in a minute. There's a cooling system going into the water. They're hooked up to a booty ball, as we call them. Went from the BVI trip. These are all the boats that went into Maya Bay like we did yesterday on the tour boat. There's the ramp that we had to go up. No, big pipe door right there. And that's the air driver. Yeah, those that are in there and already, this is probably going to be nothing compared to later today. Pila Bay, I believe this is, but look at how clear the water is.
Look at the rocks over there sticking out. That's why they come this side.
It's very shallow because the tide is low now. Tide is at the very lowest probably right now. Oh, I can hear his prop hitting the bottom. Look at the color of the rocks.
The color of the water.
The water too. The water is absolutely beautiful around here. It's not like Pattaya and that. Wow. It's even prettier coming in like this than with the speedboat, Ginny.
Yeah, I know.
Look at the rocks.
Speedboat can't come in for another 2 hours.
Yeah, speedboat can't come in for about another 2 hours today. As well, when you're in the speedboat, you don't see anything. You don't get to see any of this when you're in the speedboat. You just get to see when you arrive, then you come out and you get to see it all. Look at how low the tide is. Like the top of the round part is usually the top of the normal water marker. And apparently our guide has told us that this is the lowest tide point of all. Yeah, you could feel us hitting bottom on the way in a lot. Yeah, yesterday those orange markers were floating and we were swimming up to them and walking inside of them. Absolutely stunning. And there's no way this video can show you how good it looks. Come on down, check it out yourself. I don't know if this video is going to turn it out, but you can see it. Look at the little points on the tips of all the rocks on the shape. Very cool. Super curious how this was all formed. out there with these guys. There's no food left. They nibble at you. Some of the best fire players. There it goes again. And he got it. Woo! He caught it. And they both caught him. Okay. No doubt, they're some of the best flame players I've ever seen. Super talented. Guy standing in the middle of it all. This guy standing in the middle of all the fireworks. Jesus. He just lit his cigarette for him. No cars on the island, no taxis, no scooters in high demand. This is how they get your stuff to the hotel. I think he's stuck. Long Beach. Last beach we can get to from our place. I guess about a 30-40 minute walk. For the most part it was good until that piece that comes out of there. It was a little treacherous. If you're not agile, I wouldn't recommend the last beach. Everything else was nice. And of all the beaches we've been to here, I think it's the nicest looking one. No taxis, no cars. Yeah, and at times very, very rare scooters. So this is how they run your luggage around to your hotel, if you choose to get them. Means you just get it on our back and walk to the hotel. 10-minute walk from the pier, if that. Our next ferry, U-Rip to Krabi. It's a ferry, not a high-speed boat, so it's going to take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get to Krabi. I think it was 450 baht for each of us. See you in Krabi.